Someone stealthy with explosives. One of the meanest combos ever. Okay, how many explosives do we have left? None. Okay. But it's a more manageable number of super mutants, i.e. one super mutant left. Do I? Do I have to come out sooner or later? Pretty sure you don't get to decide that. Oh, you can. There might be like a prescription for tasting fear, or that might be a side effect of one of the chems. Okay. So I'm gonna sneak up on this mutie. See what I can. Can I do it? Can I do it? Oh, mutie. Mutie. Oh, I feel like he should have hit his head on that doorway. Oops, I jumped. Uh-oh. There we go. Hey, what you gonna do? Yep. Sneaky. Ooh, he had 2 assault rifles on him. Alright. Hey, cool. There's a bunch of cool stash stuff up here. That's why I decided to hang out for a bit. And also, like, I wasn't able to fast travel. So, I'm gonna go over here. There might be some mutants over there too. But there's some nice stuff. Nice stuff up here. Stealth Boy, Grognat the Barbarian, Lunchbox. Let's see. Some fission batteries. I don't need those for anything yet. If I wanted the railway rifle, yes. But I think that's it for up here. So now we can fast travel back to Megaton and speak to Moira once again about getting those mole rat tests finished, and then we're going to move on to the Mirelurk thing. I already showed you how to do it, so I'm probably just going to skip ahead. Hey Moira, I did that cool thing you wanted me to do.
Oh, I can't wait to hear how the repellent's working.
It has an explosive effect.
Oh, excellent. Substantial field testing, precise reports, and such dedication. What more could I ask for in a research assistant? So, how did my chemical repellent work? Safe and clean like a charm, I'll bet.
Yeah, we'll go with the intelligence thing again. Explosively so.
Those poor little mole ratties. Oh, I wonder if I could make a hypoallergenic version. Oh, but that'd hardly be effective. Oh, but for your trouble, here, have the leftover chems from working on the repellent. I'm sure you can find some use for them.
Thanks. Mirelurks.
Yes, knowing more about them can help people learn to avoid or even outsmart them. So I picked up this observer device to study them in their natural habitat. I need you to hide one in one of the spawning pods in their lairs.
Alright.
That's great. I recommend the nest at the Anchorage War Memorial. I knew a trader who talked about the Mirelurks down there.
Oh dear. Okay.
Come back soon.
We're gonna speed through this part. Starting now. Hi Moira, I'm back. Quick, huh?
So, are they intelligent? Do they have a leader? Some sort of king? Or priests? Or some sort of scaly community center?
I killed them beforehand. Yes. They're none the wiser.
I'll bet most people would have just gone in there, guns blazing without half a thought.
Kinda did.
But not you. You're the best research assistant ever.
You know it.
I've been getting a good signal. But what do you think about them from your first-hand observations of them?
They explode. Nicely.
That's very scientific of you. Personally, I wasn't sure if they were crabs or if they came from some sort of brine shrimp, perhaps. Some of these observations about their armor and camouflage gave me an idea for reinforced, neutral-colored headgear. Here, consider it thanks for not interfering with them. Oh, speaking of which, take these, so you can continue to avoid them in the future.
Stealth boys. Oh, 5 stealth boys. Wow. Nice. All right. That completes the second chapter, right?
Correct as always. And your feedback's really led to a very smartly written book. Maybe too smart for some folks, I worry. And in case those readers blame you for their ignorance, here's your payment. 2 big boxes of ammo. Now, on to the next chapter.
Let's start that research on the last.
The last chapter's a bit more esoteric. It's about the survival of humanity as a whole, and how to rebuild society. Deep stuff, huh? We're in the last stretch now, so let's finish it up strong. What's first?
Since we're on our way to Rivet City, we're going to research local history.
Don't be so sure. You'd be surprised how confused people get, even about important things. In this case, I'm talking about Rivet City. It's the most successful survivor settlement around, but no one here really knows how it started. Of course, that's why it's important to know how a place like that succeeded. So I need you to go there and do some researching. Oh, now I can't wait for what you find out down there. And check around to make sure you're hearing the real deal.
I'm going to do some trading really quick.
You got caps for me? Then there ain't no problem. Good hunting.
Thanks, Moira.
Have fun out there, okay?
Oh, you darn right. Alright, time to repair. Forget what I just said. Moira's repair skill is higher than mine. So we're good there. Gonna bring some scrap metal to Walter real quick. Love that extra experience. Where's Walter? Walter. You better not have fallen off. This little spot here. Let's see if I can find him. Settler, 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 Brahmin, Jenny, Settler, Sims, Settler, Nathan, Jericho, Settler, Cromwell, Settler. Okay. He's not outside. Or he doesn't seem that way. Let's check Moriarty's. And if he's not at Moriarty's, I guess we could assume that he fell to his death. Because Walter can do that sometimes. Because he likes to hang out right on the edge of the platforms. Which isn't the best idea. But Walter, you in here? Walter. Aw. Well, that's a bummer. Oh well. I'm pretty sure there's oh yeah, we can trade with the Brotherhood Outcasts also. So it seems as though Walter has passed away. All right. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not up for searching completely now. But we're gonna go back to the Tepid Sewers and continue south to Rivet City. Okay, kind of did a roundabout way to get to the Tepid Sewers. I went back to the pit to press out some more ammo. As you can see, I have over 1,000 5.56 rounds now. Oh, it's so nice to have ammo again. And I stopped by camp to drop off a few things, like extra items to repair my stuff and whatnot. And now we're happily on our way. And it's probably gonna I kind of want to cross over and approach from that side, because there's a lot of stuff that happens over there, and the bridge has mines on it, and you know me, I like collecting my mines. They're mine. Yeah, that's I gotta have a good one in there somewhere. I'll keep working at it. On with the questions. I'm going to try to answer quite a few this time, because we have a nice full page of questions from you guys, and I am thankful that that a lot of you like to get involved with the comment section and asking questions and stuff like that. It really does help me out a bunch. But first would be least favorite Fallout 3 enemy, and if we're talking vanilla, I'm probably going to have to go with the bloatflies, because they're they're really just more of an annoyance than like an actual like substantial enemy to fight. Let's try to one-shot this raider. See what happens. I mean, one of my favorite enemies to kill are the raiders. Ow. Because they're dynamic and humanoid and kind of things. Same with the super mutants. Well, now that you've seen me, I guess I'm gonna need a shotgun, huh? Okay, that 10mm SMG is shredding me, as an SMG should. I'm gonna get you. Goodbye, Raider. Oh, that was delicious. Ah, love me some exploding skulls. Ah, I just love the bat system. It's really nice. I love those slow motion cinematic kills. As for, let's see, expansion wise enemies, in Fallout 3, least favorite, probably the albino rad scorpion. That would probably have to be my least favorite. Mainly because they're like one of the 3 major like bullet sponge enemies that I keep talking about. The other 2 being the super mutant overlords and the ghoul reavers. But the albino rad scorpions seem kind of redundant at the point to when you start encountering them, because you have the regular rad scorpions, and then you have the giant rad scorpions, and then you have albino for whatever reason. And once you hit close to max level, I'm sure they're going to be showing up for me like shortly, because of the difficulty I'm on. But as soon as they start showing up, albino things are usually rare.
Hey there.
Hey, got anything?
If the price is right, make me an offer. Another satisfied customer.
Yeah, you could say that, I guess.
Bye.
So I grabbed some 44 Magnum rounds. Anyway, yeah, albinoism like isn't a super common thing unless radiation plays a major part in that. But even in previous Fallout games, like Fallout 2, for example, there was only one case of an albino Deathclaw, and he happens to be a party member, Goris, the Deathclaw. He's so awesome. He actually made a little cameo on Nuka Break for a short time, which was pretty great. You didn't get to see his face, but I'm pretty sure they said his name, or he said his name on there. Or it was very obvious. It was quite obvious who it was, because Goris was, I think, the very last surviving intelligent Deathclaw. Any of you who enjoy the lore kind of stuff, the intelligent Deathclaws were heavily experimented upon by the Enclave, similar to what you see here in Fallout 3. But they escaped the Enclave to Vault 13, and the Enclave eventually found them. But Goris was out doing research during that time, or collecting herbs or something to that effect, while everybody was getting murdered. All the other Deathclaws. Anyway, yeah, he's an albino Deathclaw. He wears a cloak or a robe. That the super mutant didn't notice, and it didn't even move. A 308 to the face. He's just like, no big deal. Do I have a new orifice in my head? He is definitely not paying attention. Freaking debris in the way. No good. Oh, it's another brute. Game's over. Game's over. Oh no! I like how I just slammed back. Let's see. Oh, he's shooting at me now. That is inappropriate, sir. Like how they do the animation when they're not shooting directly at you. Now he's shooting at me. Okay. Now we're in business. Nice. This is so much fun. Yeah, I decided to bust out the reservist rifle for a little bit. I have over 100 308 rounds, so might as well use the damage dealing. As such, after Moira nicely repairing a lot of my gear for with 56 skill rather than, I think I'm at like 36 or 34 or something like that. But oh, here's something I wanted to mention at the beginning of each episode. At the beginning of every 10th episode, you'll see in this episode too, at the very beginning, I show like the basic statistics of the character, of the Vagrant that I'm playing every 10 episodes. So any of you who are curious about that, if you want to see like my direct stats, look at every 10th episode and you can see the progression that way. I rather do that than show like crap up the screen with stats every single time. So yeah, we're doing that every 10th episode, I've decided. So if you are curious about what direction my character went, as even though, you know, of course I tend to repeat tag skills often, lockpick, small guns, and sneak. You know, there may be some questions on what my character's about, self-preservation type junk, and staying hidden. Hidden. Nope. Oh, there we go. Now that he's facing me. Done. Done for. Nice long shot there. Should heal up a bit before I encounter these super mutants, because this one's got the height advantage here, and it's a master. And of course remove some rads a bit too. Oh man, I'm not sure how I should go about doing this, because there's I think there's 3? Yeah, there's 3 mutants. You don't see me. He totally sees me. Or saw me for a sec. Do I have nothing? Oh. I don't know how I should do this. Come closer. Come closer. Come closer. Come on. There we go. Yeah, that mine, the single mine, doesn't do too much. You lost your gun. He'll eat my brains and drink my blood. Delicious. I'm not necessarily an advocate of cannibalism. I may be soon. Is the other one just chilling up there? I'm pretty sure he just stays up there. Drop the gun. That's right. Yeah, now he's brain dead. And I would throw grenades up there if there wasn't a prisoner. Oh, there's somebody else. Uh-oh. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you doing? Okay, this auto-aim is a little frustrating. Aim for the face. Aim for the face. Uh-oh. I like that little... Let's just say I banked that bullet. It's suddenly Wanted in this game. Any of you who haven't seen the movie Wanted, oh, it's ridiculous. I don't know, I have an affinity for ridiculous things.